Yes, the number 2 heroine appears, and that is confirmed. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you are well. I am the Monio, the interdimensional demon who talks the most about To Be Hero X on YouTube, and you are on my channel. And we had the 8th episode of To Be Hero X, with the new protagonist called Lucky Cyan, who is the number 7 heroine in the hero ranking. We also had the appearance of the number 2 heroine, and we also had some apparently new characters, but one of them has actually already appeared in other episodes. And let's talk about the supposed appearance of the number 1 hero. First of all, yes, the daughter of the guy who rescued Lucky Cyan is the current number 2 heroine, called Queen, and in her description it says that, the pinnacle of female heroes, Queen is superior in many ways. She hopes to win the tournament to bring order to the world. In one of her promotional videos, we can see her civilian appearance, and her father can also be seen with the orphanage director in one of her press conferences, and they are also shown at various moments of her childhood, until she becomes the hero Queen, and then she appears facing the former hero number 10, who appears in episode 3, and although we do not have any official information about her powers, from the video we can assume that she has super strength and super resistance, and also, an armor that adapts so that she can be more efficient in battle, and weapons that are equally versatile, and that can be manipulated by her, and if we consider her visual inspirations, we can assume that she probably has physical powers very similar to those of Wonder Woman, with a specialty in combat with weapons, being extremely lethal and powerful. One thing that is interesting to note is that the animation style of this trailer is different from the styles we have seen so far, and this reinforces the idea that she will also be one of the protagonists, probably after the Lucky Cyan arc. And now let's talk about the theory that many are raising, that the director of the orphanage would actually be the number 1 hero, since at the end of the episode, he demonstrated a power that if you pay attention, you can see some colorful effects that resemble the manipulation of reality made by the number 1 hero, which are several distortions and colorful effects. And according to the theory, the director of the orphanage, as a man who dedicated himself to rescuing children, would have the greatest trust of all, and that is why he is the number 1 hero. Although the number 1 hero can manipulate reality, which technically makes all possibilities possible, I do not think he is the director of the orphanage, for several reasons. In the promotional video for the number 1 hero, we can see that he is a man with black hair, and with a very different appearance and much younger than the director of the orphanage. In addition, the number 1 hero apparently works in a large company, and has the characteristic of snapping his fingers as a way to activate his power. Although the orphanage director is not the number 1 hero, he is a character who appears briefly in episode 4, when the big shots who work behind the scenes, the owners of the hero agencies, are shown. He appears from behind and quickly comments on Lin Ling's fight, and he also appears in the opening along with these same big shots, which includes the father of Yang Cheng's friend, who is also the head of NICE agency. This shows that these stories are indeed connecting, and that we will probably have all the protagonists who have been introduced so far, fighting together in some big event. But what about you? Do you agree with me? What did you think of episode 8? Leave a comment, and if you liked the video, subscribe to follow the next content. Until next time my people, demonic hugs.